And this.
So pretty, I have to, if you don't mind.
No, I
kind
don't.
of like similar jewelry.
They are similar. This is an independent designer and she's doing her thing. I love your jewelry. I can't even tell you.
You know, it's one of my favorite things to work on,
Yeah.
actually. You know, I feel like jewelry can kind of give us the edge. As girls, if we go a bit feminine, we can always rely on jewelry to toughen us up. And jewelry, especially costume jewelry, you can play with and you can have fun, you can experiment.
And it can be colorful, it can be silly, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, and you can also change who you want to be that day.
Right.
And I think women wear so many hats, and so much is required of us. We have to be so many different people to caregivers. And so I like that about jewelry, and I like that also about affordable clothing.
Yes. I love your clothing line, and I wanted to know, what is next for you? Like, what do you envision? Do you ever envision doing a plus size line? I'm a plus size girl.
Thank you for asking.
I gotta know.
You know, the thing
I would
about
love to wear
plus
you.
size and other categories as well is the more I have someone ask for it, literally in terms of whether it's a letter or just a comment on Facebook, I save all of those.
Okay.
When I have enough, I can venture into that territory. It's literally just kind of businesses start with a need.
Right. I am asking on behalf of all of my readers and so many of us, a lot of plus size girls are like finding ways to make it work, but it's still like not our size yet, so I'm just putting it out there.
If you have anything like that on your website, then I can link to my website.
Totally.
All of that kind of stuff helps, and once there's a big enough need, I can get the company to fund it, support it, and start something.
Okay, cool. Well, what's your next vision? What's the next project that you're working on? What's the thing that you're most excited about?
You know, I really want to get the businesses that I have in place, I want to get them streamlined, and I want to get them, there's a business aspect of it too, and maintaining that, running that, as you know.
Yep, you got to think about your brand and what that means and all this stuff.
All
and
of that, but as I, acquire more businesses and get busy, I really want to focus on what charities I'm working with, affiliating myself with, because I feel like God has blessed me so much to be able to work in an arena that I love.
Right.
Not many of us can say that we love our jobs.
That's true.
Even in America, where we have the ability to work almost on anything we want. So I'm really trying to use whatever voice I have, however small it is, to speak on behalf of charities or speak on behalf of people that can't speak for themselves. And so right now I'm working on the children in Pakistan.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, as my 10-year-old is starting school this week, there's literally 8 million children under the age of 18 that have no homes, let alone school. And that number is so staggering, You hear it and you're like, where do you even begin?
And it's in building bridges with countries like that maybe don't have the best relationship with America, that helps to strengthen the bond and help to improve things for the next generation.
Absolutely. And if you focus on the children, they didn't choose where they were born.
No, not at all. Not at all.
How they grow up, how they feel about it, whatever it is, they're children now.
And now's the time to love them and let them know that they're appreciated and that people care about them around the world. And
totally. And to make us proud.
Exactly.
So that's how I like to spend the time that I have away from working on the business that I have now.
Yeah. All right. I have to ask a fashion question. What are you doing for the rest of the night? I mean, this is crazy. This is popping.
This is fun. If no one came, it wouldn't be fun at all. I'd be sitting here by myself. I like interacting with people. I like hearing what they like and what they don't like and what's going on in their lives. I'm going to stop by a few friends, stores. So I'm going to go and support, and it's fun. And I think that Vogue and the CFDA are so supportive.
It's amazing.
It really is.
It's a beautiful.
Can you imagine from year 1 to year 2 how much it's grown?
It has democratized what this is. I'm getting people on Twitter like, can I go out? Is it a VIP thing? Can I go too? And I'm like, no, everybody can go. It's Fashion Night Out. Everybody can go. Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. Do you mind if we take a picture together?
Of course.
This way. Yeah.
Okay.
I got video.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you.
It was so nice talking to you.
Where are you going now?
I am going to, I think it's Herald. I gotta represent the girls.
Very good.
Girls, I gotta do it, and then I'll just go home.
You don't have to do it that way. You're very good. Are you trying to hire anyone? No, we're not. Nice.
Calvin Klein, they don't push it, they don't talk about it. They very quietly do plus size, but they don't. Yeah, and you find this at TJ Maxx. You don't find it on their website. You don't find this. Yeah.
Is it here?
I got this in Chicago. Yeah, I got this in Chicago. It is at Macy's, but it's hard to find.
Okay.
So, you know,
Good to know.
Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, all doing plus size, but they just don't talk about it.
That is so interesting. I honestly didn't know that.
You know what? I'm going to talk to Lauren. I would love to interview you at more length if you're available. I have a radio show, and I'll feature you on my blog, of course. So hopefully we can do something. Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you.
It was so nice talking to you. One more. Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Great.